As you can see, I was able to break the bedrock in a very simple way in Minecraft 1.20.4. And ironically enough, I'm going to teach you how to break bedrock in Minecraft Java. Let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to need for this guide is pretty much what we have right here below. You're going to need one lever. You're going to need a trapdoor. It doesn't matter which trapdoor it is. As long as it's a wood trapdoor, you're fine. You're going to need a random building block. I'm going to use a cobblestone. Super easy to get. You could also use netherrack. You're going to need one obsidian block, 2 TNT, a couple ladder. Doesn't have to be 6. You should be fine with around 3. And you're also going to need 2 pistons and an ender pearl. Okay. So then once you have all those building blocks, and also you might want to get extra just in case it doesn't work the first time, because if it doesn't work, we're going to lose a couple of the materials that we brought. So you might want to get extra of each material in case it doesn't work the first time. Anyways, once you have everything ready, come to the roof of the nether, right? From below, right? So you got to get up here. And then you're going to use your F3 to point at bedrock. And you're going to look for a bedrock that is right at 127. As you can see, where it says targeted block, we can see the position of that bedrock that we're looking at. This one is at 126. This one is at 125. But we want one that is at 127. And once we found one, you're going to position yourself right below it, and then you can put away your F3 menu, and you're going to build up to it with the ladder in a way where you could jump on the ladder and then go up to that block, right? Once you're up here hitting the block with your head, you're going to face forward and you're going to throw that ender pearl, which is going to put you through another roof, and then you just want to jump, and then you're going to be right on top of that bedrock block that we were facing through the other side, right? So now we're in the roof of the nether, we're on the ceiling. What you're going to do now, so you're going to grab your pistons and you're going to jump and place a piston facing up right above that block that you were facing at earlier. So just jump and place that piston. You're going to grab a TNT and you're going to place one TNT right on top of this piston. Then you're going to grab your obsidian. You're going to place it to the right next to that piston. You could get off now. And you're going to place another TNT here, right next to that obsidian. Grab your cobblestone or whatever building block you're using and place it right on top of the obsidian. And then you're going to grab your lever. You're going to place it right here facing this TNT. Don't press it, just place it. And then you're going to grab this trapdoor and you're going to put it right on the edge of the obsidian this way, right? You can close it for now. Now, it's very important that you pay attention to the next step. What we're going to do is that we're going to stand right here in front of the trapdoor and we're going to press it this way. We're going to be placed right under the trapdoor, okay? Now, for the next step, we're going to activate this piston, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. But first, I want you to know what you have to do because it's all going to happen real fast. What we're going to do is activate this piston, and the TNT is going to go off. And while the TNT is going off before it explodes, we're going to have to spam right-click right here. Oh, sorry. Let me get right below it. Right here in this corner. As you can see, we can't see the obsidian through this side yet. But once this piston goes up, we're going to be able to see one corner of the obsidian right here. And we're going to right-click, spam right-click in there, holding this piston in the hand, just super fast all the time while the TNT is loading. Don't worry, we're not going to take damage. I've seen some people that change right-click to their Alt button on the keyboard because that way if you hold down Alt, it's like if you're spamming right-click. So now that you know what you have to do, what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. We're going to hold the piston. We're going to flip this lever and then come over here and just spam right-click. I'm spamming it super fast. Just spam it. And as you can see, this time it didn't work. And I'm going to place everything again, just so you guys could see that this is not a first time thing, right? I'm going to place the whole mechanism again. I'm trying to make this as real as possible. And this is not always going to work the first time. So I'm doing everything again for you guys right here. So you see that it's not always going to work the first time for everybody. Let's try to do this again. Hold the piston, pull that lever, and then come to this corner and just spam it. Spam it super fast. And this time we place the piston. Now let's go ahead and see if we were lucky enough to get it working. Let's go ahead and break that piston. And as we can see, we were able to destroy that bedrock. And yeah, now we're able to get down and get back up to the roof of the nether. So yeah, that is pretty much how to do this. Also, if you are struggling a lot, because it happened to me earlier, where I was able to place the piston right when it was breaking. But once I would break the piston, the bedrock was still here. Something that I found out that might help you is if you rotate and you do it through the other side and you flip the system around and you put the lever right here and you put the trapdoor in here and you do that and you do it like this way, right? When you do the whole thing, that might actually fix it. So if the piston is being placed but the bedrock below is not being broken, you could just do it through the other side and that might actually fix it for you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for a bunch of tutorials, unboxing reviews, setting up things. You know, just your go-to channel. And as always, bye-bye.